Hi everyone, welcome to MASH Math. Today we are going to study chapter 11 constructions, introduction for exercise 11.1, the second part of it. So here we are going to see construct a triangle similar to a given triangle as per given scale factor. So that's the meaning is two questions I have taken for example 1 and example 2. We have to construct a triangle similar to a given triangle ABC with its sides equal to 3 upon 4 of the corresponding sides of the triangle ABC. So we have to take a triangle ABC and similar to that one more triangle we have to construct, but that triangle will be of 3 upon 4th of the triangle ABC. So same way here you see construct a triangle similar to a given triangle ABC with its sides equal to 5 upon 3 of the corresponding sides of the triangle ABC. So as we are doing, you will be able to understand a triangle will be there. If the measurement is given, then you have to take the measurement. If the measurement is not given, then you can draw your own measurement of the triangle. So there is a triangle ABC is there. For that triangle, similar triangle we have to draw, and that should be 3 upon 4th of the triangle, given triangle. So same way, triangle we have to draw ABC triangle, and for that we have to draw a similar triangle which will be 5 upon 3 sides of the given triangle. Okay, so when both I will show you at a time so that you will be able to understand. So now look at this, here 3 upon 4, here 5 upon 3. So whenever you see numerator is smaller, that means the triangle that we are going to construct will be smaller. And if you see the numerator bigger, that means the triangle what we are going to construct will be bigger one. So it depends upon the numerator. If numerator is smaller, then the triangle will be smaller. Numerator is bigger, then the triangle will be bigger. That's why both I have taken, so that both I will show so that you don't get confused. Then justification, we can do it in another video. I'll show you how to justify, otherwise the video will become very long. So let us see how to construct first this both. We take the triangle first. Since measurement is not given, just we take one triangle. Just without any measurement, I am just drawing a triangle A, B, C. Okay. So first we will draw this one. Okay, first one we will see. This is first part. So we have drawn a triangle ABC. Now we have to construct 3 upon 4th of the triangle. Okay, so what we will do, as usual, I told you in the introduction 1, first you have to draw an acute angle. Okay. So you have to draw the acute angle, name it as X. So now what we will do, just see the ratio that is given to us. This is 3 upon 4. So when it is given to us like this, which is the biggest number here? Biggest number is 4. So therefore we have to divide this into 4 parts. So we will divide this line into 4 parts. So take your compass, any measurement you can take it, and divide into 4 parts. So keep your leg on point B. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So once we have finished 4 parts, you just name it this. Since this is B, we name it as B1, B2, B3, B4. Okay, so what you do first you will see which is the biggest number. So that many parts we divide. Now you look at the denominator. What is in the denominator? In denominator we have 4. So 4th part you will join. So this is the 4th part. This we will join with C. Okay. After joining, we have to draw, for this we have to draw a parallel line. So where we will draw? Fourth part we have joined already, so that means third part we have to draw. So third part is here, B3, this is third part. So from this point we have to draw a parallel line. In the introduction part 1, I have explained to you very clearly how to do it. Please go through that. So to draw a parallel line for this, what we have to do is first we have to construct the angle for this. So any measurement you take and construct the angle first. Okay, after construct the angle, the same measurement you take 0.3. Here only we have to do 0.3. So on this point also keep this and construct the angle. Okay, after constructing angle, you have to measure this angle now. So let us measure this angle, how much it is. Okay, so we have measured the angle. The same measurement we measure here also. This angle also we will measure. Okay, this much, this angle we have measured. So after measuring, now join the point. So we have to construct from 0.3 I said, because 0.3 we have to construct. So 0.3 and this point you will join. So we have constructed that. Parallel to this we have constructed a line. So this becomes, if this is C, then this becomes C dash. Okay. So now we have to construct a triangle, right? We have only got one of this side, one part we got it. Now for this you have to construct the another parallel line. Same procedure you have to do. Now for this line we have to construct here another parallel line. So what we will do? Draw a angle for this line first. So we will draw the angle for this line. You can take any measurement. Okay. After drawing the angle for this line, the point where we have to draw angle, here for this we have to do. So here also we draw the angle. Okay. Now let us measure this angle, how much it is there. Okay, same measurement. Let us take of this angle also. Okay, same measurement we got it. Now draw the parallel line. So this is our C dash. Let me write it properly. This point is C dash. Okay. So now this point we will join. So now this is C dash means here it is A means this will become A dash. Now we construct a triangle. I told you the triangle that we construct will become smaller. So let me highlight it. This is A dash. So I'll just highlight this. So this is the triangle we have constructed just now, which is 3/4. Okay, so this is 3/4. So the triangle ABC that is given for this corresponding triangle, similar triangle we have drawn, which is 3/4. I told you numerator is smaller means triangle what we consider will be smaller. Now let's do for the second part. This is of 5/3. So what we will do, same way only you have to do it. So first to draw the first you have to draw the triangle. Okay, I'll name it this as A, BC. So now what we have to do? Now same way we have to do. After constructing a triangle, we have to draw a ray, an acute angle. Okay, after drawing the acute angle, now what we will do? We name it this as X. So what we have to do? We have to see which is the biggest number here. Biggest number is 5. So we will divide this into 5 parts. Okay, take the compass, any measure you can take, and then divide into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 parts are over. So you can name it this as B1, B2, B3, B4, B5. 5 parts we have named. So next what we have to do? Now you have to see which is in denominator. In denominator we have number 3. So that you have to join with the last point C. So 3 is here. So join with C. Okay. Now after that we have to draw for this line a parallel line we have to draw. So now parallel line, where we will draw? Which is the number left now? 3 we have joined. So 5 is left. So part 5 we will draw a parallel line. So for that what we will do first? We have to construct the angle. Okay. So we have to construct the angle for this first. So let us construct the angle. Any measure, one angle. Okay. Now same measurement from point 5 we have to construct. Okay. Now measure this angle. How much is this angle? Okay. Now same measurement we will take of this angle also. Okay. Now you join this point. So this point and this point we will join and draw a line parallel. Okay. So now this will become more. We have to extend this because I told you when denominator is, no, numerator is bigger means the triangle will be bigger. So let's extend and join with this. Okay. Now this is C means this will be C dash. So now again same procedure. For this we will draw a parallel line from this point. So same way you have to draw the angle for this. For this line draw the angle first. Okay, after drawing the angle with the same measurement you have to draw for this also. Sorry, it is slippery. Okay, so now measure this angle. Okay, so after measuring, same measurement we'll do of this angle also. Okay, the point is here. One second. Okay, so same measurement it should be same. Okay, same measurement. So same measurement. Just one correction. the line is parallel this direction, so we have to draw this direction, and therefore angle we will draw this side, not the outside. Okay, so that was a mistake, because the line has to come, triangle has to come this direction, because this is this direction parallel line, so this should be this direction parallel line, therefore angle will come inside. So we'll draw the angle for C. Okay, so same way for C dash angle. Okay, now measure this angle. So same measurement. So now join this point and this point we will join. Okay, so now extend this line here. Okay, so this is A means this becomes A dash. See, now the triangle that we have constructed is bigger one here, this is smaller one. Let me highlight it. See, is it clear to you now? So when numerator is smaller, the triangle that you construct will be smaller. When numerator is bigger, the triangle that you construct will be bigger. I hope this is clear to you. Now justification I'll explain to you in the next video. Thank you. God bless you.